Welcome back, everybody, to the daily show where we discuss and do technical analysis for big mega cap stocks. So show your support by hitting that thumbs up button, and that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and that means a lot to me. Now, if you want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, my analysis in 3 days of live trading, definitely check out the Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description. And now let's get right into it, guys. So what a day in the market. Netflix is up almost 3%, and we got a doji indecision candle, even though it's up on the day. Massive move above 500, and then we saw Netflix pulling back all the way down to 483.83 and holding the support into closing 485. So what's next here on Netflix? I said it last night. If this thing can actually clear, and we saw that massive gap up today over 485, you're going to see 500, and this is exactly what we got. So now on a pullback, you want to watch 485, strong support right here on Netflix. And if this thing can hold above 485, which is holding right now, you're going to see 500 to 506 on Netflix, and that's gonna be the next stop above 485. Now below 485, things will change. We do have rising 20-day moving average, and this is where we actually held today, 483, and below 483, watch out for a dump off all the way down to 465.43, and then this gap at 455.50. And here's my X account, and if you're on there, definitely give me a follow, and I do post a lot of things right here on X. Now here's some fantastic plays I took today in the market. Amazon was trading at 157 right here at 9:34 a.m. and you can see I got some 155 puts and going in the money, over the money. Amazon coming down to 153, going over 100% on that play. Now here's the better one, triple Q, and you can see it right here, right at opening, 408 puts, and this one coming down to 405, or actually 404 I think, and this was also a huge play. All the runners sold for 170%, I think got up to 300% at some point, but 170%, that is a massive profit. Now here's another one, guys. Look at right here, Microsoft at 9:30 a.m. This thing was trading at 388, got up to 390, and then what happened? 380 puts, pretty much going in the money, and right now I think it's trading at around 383. We got to bounce back up, but that's not the point. Huge winners. I also played IWM today. I don't have it here, I didn't post. So all these plays, and especially if you want to support my channel, and you can also get annual membership on Patreon, and you get 10% off. Plus, if you join right now, I'll give you 1 month free. And the money that I'm charging for all this service is absolutely nothing compared to some other channels that they only give you guys some ideas, but you don't get this 4 or 5 trades in just one day. And these are massive trades. And this was from yesterday also, huge winner right here. Netflix, also another big one. And you can go through all these trades. All my videos are also coming out, and especially if you want to join the Patreon, this is the right time. Beginning of the year, you can join annual membership, you get 10% off, and also you get 1 month free. And if you want to go for monthly, that's also fine, beginning of the month, and you can try it out, and you can also support the channel. So check it out. That link will be down below in the description. On AMD, it's down 0.37%, and talking about manipulation here in this market, yes, things are going up, and look at this, guys. I mean, it's not actually a big dip, down to 143, 13-day moving average right here, and we talked about it last night, and the whole entire dip on AMD was bought up, and now it's trading again at 148, which is the support right here. So above 148, you're going to see 150 to 152 on AMD, and below 148, now we do have support right up here, 146, 143, 141.77, and then 138. On Apple stock, it's only down 0.29%, and look at this massive move. And again, and I called it last night that 183, that's going to be a big level to watch. And if you actually bought the dip at 183, you made some decent money today, because now it's trading close to 186 and got up to 187 early in the morning. And then we saw that initial sell-off here in the market, and Apple stock also came down all the way down to 183 to 184. And now again holding, if you look at my screen, 185, blue line, 5-day moving average right here as a support into closing. So above 185, definitely there is a chance Apple can go all the way up to 188, 190, and possibly up to this gap just under 192. Strong support down here, 185 and then 183. And below 183, you're going to see a lot more selling all the way down to 180, down to even 177. On Microsoft, it's up 0.5%, and this was all over the place. And I did share that play with you guys. So Microsoft, we actually showed it, and this thing came all the way down to 380. Unfortunately, I actually got out at 383, and then this thing came down to 380. And the support was holding, you can see on my screen, 380. It was getting far too overextended to the upside, but again, hitting a fresh new all-time high. And that is just insane, guys. I mean, same stocks, Magnificent 7 or 9 stocks, AMD, Netflix, and all that, pretty much just rotating in between the same stocks. We saw Tesla selling off again today, but look at Netflix, huge gap up, over 500. And then on top of that, we talked about it last night, Microsoft also going up to a fresh new all-time high. I called it last night after getting that close over 380 that watch out, we might be hitting a fresh new all-time high. And this is exactly what we got today, 390.68. So now 380, that's going to be a big level to watch, but looks like that previous all-time high right here, that is holding as a support right now, 384. So 384, 380, and then this gap just below 376. To the upside, as long as this thing can hold 384, the next stop 391, and possibly up to even 400. On Amazon stock, massive rally up 1%, but it was all over the place. And you can see we got a doji indecision candle. It was up to 157, and this is exactly where I actually shorted, getting 155 puts. And then this thing came all the way down to 153. We actually locked in profit at 154, and now it's trading at 155, up on the day almost 1%. So we still have this gap down here just under 152. And we also are holding right here at 155. So above 155, you're going to see 157.29 to 160 on Amazon. And below 155, there is a chance Amazon can come down and fill this gap before running higher, just under 152 to be exact, 151.71. And then we also have strong support at 150 and then 146. On Google stock, absolutely flat on the day, and just like I said before that Google can get up to 145, we went above and beyond, and you can see this is a big resistance right here at 145, again getting rejection and coming off, and now trading at 143.62 or 67 right here. And you can see right here, low for the day 142, so that's going to be a strong support to watch, 142. And just under that, we also have support at 141.16 and then 140. If this thing can clear 145, then watch out for a move up to 150 on Google. On Tesla, stock is down 2.87%, almost 3% down again on the day. And we actually gapped down this morning to fill this gap at 225, and now holding lower Bollinger Band as a support into closing 227. So 227 to 225, that's going to be a strong support to watch going into tomorrow. And somehow we get a bounce back up here on Tesla. Watch out for the resistance and the gap right here at 231.29. And above that, Tesla can run up to 237 to to 241. And once we get above 241, then we can talk about more upside on Tesla. On Nvidia stock, it's up 0.87%, and now it's trading above 546, got up to another fresh new all-time high, 553.46. And just like I showed you guys before, this thing went more than half away from that range. So now, yes, still 600 possible on Nvidia stock, but any given day, if there is a pullback like it did today, look at this, 535.60. Low for the day, we have strong support at 532. So now we do have support at 546, 540.46, upper Bollinger Band right here, and then 532, and just below that 5-day moving average, 527, and then all the way down here, 505 on Nvidia. As long as Nvidia can stay above, I would say 532, you're going to see this full range extension, and that is the price target on top, and that is 600 on Nvidia. On Meta, it's down 0.22%, nothing big, and I actually called out this move, and you can see right here, this cannot get any better. We talked about it last night in my video also, that watch out for 362 as a support, and look at this, guys. Low for the day, 362.93, and this thing went right back up to 370 almost. So if you actually bought the dip for a nice day trade right here, you made money, enough money. This thing moved up $7 to $8 to the upside after this nice juicy pullback, and now again holding over 362. So here on Meta, as long as this thing can hold 362, you're going to see a move all the way up to 384. And below 362, then watch out for 355, 351, rising 20-day moving average, and then 343. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.